Hello mates, welcome to On Point TV. I'm Terry Vaughan. As always, I'm here with the Director of Training at On Point here in Raleigh, Guy, who has got an amazing guest lined up coming in to do some training here. I've had the pleasure of training just for a small time with Steve Tarani myself. It was an enlightening experience. You've managed to get him to come into Raleigh to do this training. Tell us about the class.
Well, first a little bit about Steve Tarani. For those who don't know, Steve is probably one of the top 5 knife defensive guys in the world. Is a well-known trainer. He has trained all the 3-letter agencies out there. He's trained FBI, DEA, CIA. He actually worked for the CIA. He's been on Presidential Protection Detail. He's authored multiple books about mindset and self-defense, both with impact weapons, knives, guns, you name it. He's an instructor at Gunsight along with me, so he's a personal friend of mine. I've been to several of his classes, and he is really an outstanding trainer. He's a very humble guy, but in addition to being probably one of the top 5 guys in the world who's actually good with a knife, he learned in Indonesia for a couple decades.
The home of karambit.
The home of the karambit. And if you don't think that a 6'3", 220-pound guy can move fast and kill you in half a heartbeat.
No, he could.
He absolutely can do that. But
he's quick.
Anyway, he's legit. I mean, a lot of guys claim to be legit. They can walk the walk. They can't, or they can talk the talk. But they can't walk the walk. He definitely can. So this class is it's about how to defend yourself against an edged weapon. All right, primarily. And a lot of people may carry a gun. Or they may carry a knife. I carry a knife or a couple knives. Mostly I use it to open boxes and cut my cuticles and stuff like that. It's a last-ditch defense weapon. But a lot of us don't practice getting this thing out fast or having to defend ourselves against somebody who's determined to kill us with a knife. So a lot of this goes into how to defend yourself against a blade, but then he kind of has a part of this where it is how to use a blade yourself in case you have to kind of launch a counterattack because you can't get to your gun or that's all you have. 2-day course. Admittedly, it's not cheap. It's $400, $399 less for On Point members, but you really can't get this training a lot of other places. I mean, he'll train police departments, he'll train these 3-letter agencies, and limited times for just regular Joes like us. But these opportunities do not come along very often. To work with a truly world-class trainer. So we're really excited to have him here.
Coming in.
Yeah.
No, I agree. And I think it falls in line with a lot of the other classes we have going on here at On Point, and that's reality-based. It's figuring out what your skills really are and how you would respond. Because I know personally, having worked in the firearms industry for so long, so many people think, well, I carry a gun, I've got my insurance. Well, somebody with a knife, outside of about 30 yards, unless they're giving you a heads up they're coming, you're not getting that thing in the fight. You've got to have a plan. You've got to have a strategy. And it's got to be a real-world strategy taught by someone who actually knows what they're talking about. So
absolutely.
Another reason why I'm excited as well.
Yeah, it's going to be a great course. I'm really looking forward to it. Even I've taken it before, but I'm ready to take it again. I mean, these skills are perishable unless you practice them all the time. And let's face it, there's certain things that most of us just don't dedicate a lot of time to. Using a knife is one of them.
Yep.
Shooting with the non-dominant hand or the less dominant hand is another. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's really a great guy and really legit. So
awesome.
We really hope that we'll see a lot of folks come out to try this class with us, and hopefully we'll get them back again.
Awesome. All right. That's it with the upcoming class with Steve Tarani, Edged Weapons Defense. I think it's a must-do for anyone that has a defensive mindset. Hope to see you at one of our upcoming classes soon. Cheers.
Cheers.